folks, back at the Flea Mart. Gonna go in. I haven't been here in about a month, so we're gonna go in and check the old Flea, see what they got. Maybe we can find a couple deals. $25 PS1. Nope, I don't think so. Some games. Nothing's really jumping out at me here. I don't know. Check this bad boy out. How to win at video games. This guy's got a few light guns, a couple controllers, shitload of VHS stuff. Ooh, it looks like he's got some games over here. What's he got? Chicken Little. I don't know, we'll keep looking. Look at this shit, folks. $49.99 for a fucking Nintendo 64. It's got a yellow controller in the box. He wants $30 for it. This guy's fucking insane. Shit, I wouldn't pay more than about $10 for a Nintendo 64. Now that's reasonable. $8 for a PS1. That's close to being reasonable. Hey folks, welcome back. Sandamtod here, coming to you from the bowels of hell. Wait a second. The end of the world didn't happen, did it? Oh well, I guess we're just broadcasting from my bedroom then. Pickups! Hey! Pickups! Your favorite thing that I do. I don't know about that, but I haven't done some pickups in a while. Just kind of a couple things I got from a couple different places. I don't remember exactly where. Some of it's from the Flea Mart. Some of it was from one of the vintage stocks. I don't even remember which one. So we'll get started here. Let's see. It's kind of a grab bag mix here, so I'll try to organize it a little bit. Okay. All right. Woohoo! All right. First things first. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Thanks to any and all new subscribers and people that have come over to watch a video for the first time or the last time. Don't know. That's your preference, not mine. But we'll get started here. I'm mainly, just going to tear through these. So, first thing I picked up, folks, is an Atari 2600 game. You know I don't pick up a lot of Atari games. I kind of go through phases, but I haven't picked any up for a while. Usually, unless it's something pretty rare or something I've never heard of that's kind of obscure, I don't pick it up. So I picked this up. This has got to be stellar, I'm telling you. But I picked up Strawberry Shortcake's musical matchups. And it was 99 cents. Strawberry Shortcake, folks. You gotta love it. This is one of those Activision Parker Brothers games. And trying to get the sticker off here without peeling the actual graphic off of the front. Not that you guys can really see it anyway. Strawberry Shortcake. I remember my sister used to really have a lot of those Strawberry Shortcake dolls and things like that. She had a couple of the sing-along, records and things like that with Strawberry Shortcake. And I know it kind of died off and came back. I mean, that's kind of the way stuff does. You know, it'll disappear for a while, and then they'll bring it back for the next generation, like the Transformers and He-Man, and stuff for the boys. And then you got your Strawberry Shortcakes and Care Bears, and My Little Ponies for the gals. So anyway, that was a buck. I don't know. I'm not promising anything as far as gameplay goes. I still haven't stuck in that alien that I bought, which is kind of like a Pac-Man, it looked like, or something. So we'll just say, hey, we got Strawberry Shortcake. What are you gonna do? I picked this up mainly because I thought the case was pretty wild looking, and I didn't put the game back in the case. Gosh dang it! I left it in the machine. Hold on. So, alright, as I was saying, now that I got that out of the machine, it's a PS1 game. I mainly picked it up because the case looked pretty wild. I don't recall ever playing this, but I have stuck it in, proof positive, and played some of it. It's kind of a side-scroller platformer. I'd like to do some gameplay on this as well. Am I going to promise I'm going to do gameplay? No. Because it seems like every time I say I'm going to do gameplay, I never get around to doing it. So, we'll see. I'd like to. I don't know if any of you have played this, but, sorry, I'm trying to get the price figure off. It was $5.99. $5.99. $6. And the name of the game is Punky Skunk, folks. Punky Skunk. Look at that. Orange and pink swirling vortex with a skunk head in the middle. It's a Jaleco game. The disc is also orange and pink. And is in pretty good shape. It's got a little swirly on it, but, it's not that big a deal. It's hard to tell from the back, but it is kind of it does kind of play like a side-scroller, and it's got a lot of cool, hip 90s lingo thrown in there, like chill and radical, so it's pretty cool. Punky Skunk, folks, $6. I mainly pick games up, if I haven't played them, and sorry, I wasn't flipping anybody off. If I haven't played them, and I notice a case like this, I will pick it up a lot of times because it just looks so out of the ordinary. I think that's, why people do their cases like this anyway, is to draw your attention to them and say, hey, why don't you check this shit out? It's pretty good. Funky case, Punky Skunk. It says, Punky ain't your typical mascot with an attitude. He's a Gen X skunk who loves extreme sports, and he's on a mission. He's got to save his friends and rescue the forest and stop a mad wolf's diabolical plot to rule the world. Over 30 levels with multiple pathways and bonus levels. It kind of played a little bit like Sonic the Hedgehog or something, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get around to. I don't know. Hey, if you're really interested, see if somebody else did some gameplay on it. That's what I picked up at Vintage Stock. Nothing super awesome, but it's a couple little pickups. This stuff here that I'm going to get ready to show, I got at the Flea Mart, and I mainly got it from one guy's booth, and it's not Duder's booth, the guy that obviously charges like Vintage Stock or eBay prices for his stuff. I've kind of wrote that guy off. I mean, he basically has he has boxed NES and boxed Sega Master System games and stuff, but he wants like, $15 for a boxed, Gunsmoke with no directions for the Nintendo, stuff like that. I mean, it's crazy. And I'm not saying I haven't bought from him, but I gotta be hard up if I'm gonna buy from him, because I think I bought that Fantastic Dizzy cart was the last thing I bought from him, so. This is a new guy, and usually he has some stuff. He did have a couple systems, but they were like a PS1 and Oh, I'm trying to think what else he had. I know he had a PS1 complete, and he had a bunch of PS1 games, but I didn't want to go through them because he had them in a locked case. But he had a shelf, like a book type shelf that he had these other games on, and I was able to look through them and picked up 4 games. So, as you know, I don't really need consoles, so I mean, really, unless I come across a ColecoVision or a Sega Saturn, I really don't want to buy any more consoles. I don't have a Saturn or a ColecoVision, and if I found either one of those, I would probably pick one up. This guy had a couple of televisions. Both of those are sold now. He's the guy who bought the black Dreamcast, the Sega Sports Dreamcast from. So, anyway, we'll get started here. First game is a Dreamcast game. I've been watching some other people's videos, and Quick Sci-Fi had posted a 3-part Dreamcast collection video, and it got me really thinking about the Dreamcast again when I was watching his video. And a quick shout out to Quick Sci-Fi Carlos, great guy. He's been posting some new vids. If you guys haven't been subscribed to Carlos, or maybe you were and you unsubbed him because he didn't put anything up for a little while, he's back on. So, I mean, if you guys dug his stuff and do dig his stuff, get back over there to Quick Sci-Fi's channel and resub. So, first game I picked up here, I remember seeing a little bit of I forget what we were talking. I think it might have been either one of the podcasts I listened to about video games or something. But they were talking about a sequel to this game. But this is the original. It's a game for the Dreamcast. It's called Space Channel 5. And this game actually has kind of a one of those like moving holographic things on the front. It's actually a card that's inside the game. The game is complete. I didn't show that. And it's not scratched or anything. And that's the inside there. But this card is what actually does the movement. It's not the front of the instruction book or the case itself. But I thought that was pretty cool. That it actually still had this thing. And the directions. What did I pay for this? $5. I paid $5 for it. It says, "Hey there, Space Cats. Meet Eulala, the grooviest reporter in the galaxy. She's got attitude, the moves, and the savvy to dance and scoop a story while saving the universe from invading Marolians." I guess they're some kind of aliens. But don't really know what this is like, because what I was listening to, the guys were talking about a sequel, and then when I saw this, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Okay, folks, so we're on to the next game, and it's an Xbox title. I picked this up. It's another one of those cases like the Punky Skunk, where it just looked unique. I'd never heard of it before, and it was cheap, so it caught my attention. It's an Xbox game. It's got a little bit of a sticker on the front of the case, but I'm sure I can get that off with a little Goo Gone and a little elbow grease. It was $5. I'm going to go ahead and peel the sticker off, or the price off. $5. I don't know. We'll let you look at it. We'll read the back. But this game is called Siberia 2. Spelled with an S, not Siberia like that really poor PS1 3DO game, Siberia, that starts with a C. It says Kate Walker's adventure continues. I don't know who Kate Walker is, but they obviously made a Siberia 1. It doesn't say only 4, so it also probably came out on some other systems. It says, explore a long and forgotten universe. Having searched East and Western Europe for a missing heir, Kate Walker finally completed her long and arduous journey, obtaining the signature of Hans Vorarlberg and closing the automaton factory buyout. Mission accomplished. Not for this sophisticated lawyer. An unlikely pair, Kate Walker and the old eccentric Hans Vorarlberg, now set off on a journey together in search of the last fabled Siberian mammoths at the heart of a long and forgotten universe. Surreal quest begins several years ago while you come to a final close. I don't know. I'm fucking the words up. I'm not going to read it anymore. Evidently, you're going hunting for mammoths, and you're this chick, and she's got some old dude that helps her out. So the little screenshots that they show there looked pretty cool for Xbox graphics and stuff, and it was complete. Like I said, that's why I thought it was worth $5. I don't know a thing about it. If anybody has played this, let me know. Didn't think it looked too bad though. Here's another one I picked up. This was obviously a GameStop game at one point used, but they only wanted $6 for it. I really don't know if I'll play it, but like I said, it was complete, and it was $6, and it's a known series, so I went and picked it up. I picked up Final Fantasy X2 for $6. They were charging $30 at GameStop. That cover, it is complete as far as the instruction book and disc being in here. I don't know if it came with anything else other than that. Hey, the guy's original receipts in here. Let's check that out. The case is slightly cracked there. I'll probably replace the case. I have Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X, somewhere around here, along with all my PS1 Black Label Final Fantasy games. And I have my boxed Final Fantasy 3 and my boxed Final Fantasy 1 for the NES. The only thing I'm missing that I really want is Final Fantasy 2 in the box, which I'll probably have to pay, through the ass for. So that's why I don't have it. Always on the lookout to maybe score that, in a good, opportune moment. So I always leave some games like that out there that I probably could pick up that I want, but I want the deal, so I can just wait and see. This one was a deal, and this is one of those ones that I did let kind of slide for a while. I decided to pick it up. It might not be anything special to a lot of people, and I don't blame you if you think it's kind of stupid, but it's a game show game. They put these out pretty much every console. They'll put out a version of these game show games. But this is one of my favorites, and it's still one of the only ones I watch on TV, and I think I would actually be decent at, and that is the game Wheel of Fortune, folks. I picked it up for the PS2. This game at vintage stock goes for about $15 to $17, I think, like $16.99 used. Crazy ass price. This is the best version of Wheel of Fortune that I've played for a home console, and complete. Got it for $5, folks. $5. So I saved myself at least a tenner on that deal. So I can't go wrong. I can't complain. Like I said, this is one of those ones that I waited on because it was one of those things that I'm like, I'm not paying $17 for Wheel of Fortune, but $5 is a great price and a great game. So that's pretty much what I picked up, folks, over the last week or two. I haven't really been to any of the vintage stocks. I think that stuff that I picked up at vintage stock, the two things that I had, was from the Lee Summit store the last time I ran out that way. Other than that, I haven't really been shopping. And it's not that I don't have money, it's just when I've gone into these stores, they don't have what I'm looking for. It's not that they don't have stuff. Of course they have stuff. But I'm looking for stuff that's in the box, complete, or rare. You know, not rare, but you know, like that Space Channel 5, I'm not gonna get that at vintage stock, and not for $6. If they did have it, it'd probably be $12.99 or who knows what. So I'm gonna sign off, folks. Thanks again for any and all new subs and all the great guys that have been visiting and commenting and talking with me lately. And it just seems like I've come to appreciate a lot of you folks on here. So keep doing what you're doing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and everything be all cool. And peace out. So I'll talk to you later, folks. Bye.